Like I'm receiving a gift. I'm not used to receiving such things wrapped nicely like this. Like I feel so special, so important. My goodness. I hope actually someone that is going through this thing, my situation, and they're as young as I am, can get this video and okay, I'm not gonna cry. And know that they're not alone.
I remember those late nights, just lying in my bed, I couldn't go sleep. I was too busy counting my problems, I didn't care about counting sheep. I couldn't hear them times when Joe tried to tell me you gotta get closer to God. In one ear and out of the other, I was too busy trying to get that book. On one hand I was praying for miracles, the other hand was deep in sin. I was fighting a daily battle, it was good against evil within. Trying to do right, don't wanna do wrong, I was trying to live right but it all seemed long. But still somehow in my darkest days God kept me strong. Everything we do in this life is followed by consequences. We love waiting till it gets too late before we think of the consequences. How many times do we do what we do, then we run back crying to Jesus? Call on his name when we're lost in action, pray that he guides and leads us. He already fought for us up on the cross, that's why he died and freed us. Imagine carrying the weight of the world all up on your shoulders. The Lord.
Hi guys, I hope you're doing fantastic. Hey, guys, please buy me a screen protector because this thing is messing up the view. Anyways, I bought a cardigan, I think I can call it that cardigan, a vest from Musi store on Instagram. She has been amazing. Let me show you what I bought. So we are doing an unboxing together. Okay, so she's from Cape Town, but we know most stores being made online or due to e-commerce, you can get anything from anywhere. Look at the packaging. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's printed. Nancy, okay. Bonan. How beautiful is that? How gorgeous is this? Guys, it's like I'm receiving a gift. I'm not used to receiving such things wrapped nicely like this. Like I feel so special, so important. My goodness, it's so cute. Love it. Okay, let's unwrap. It has even the information here. Which I will post and I'll attach a picture and plug you guys. Don't let the world ruin it. La la la. In your hands, in your hands. It is gorgeous. You. Do you see this? Like, can you see material? Arms, waist. Okay, I'm gonna put it on and then let's see how it fits. It's so beautiful. I love it. Running, excuse me, napping it bra. Okay, let me do this. Obviously you'll decide what to put it on with, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you guys on the mirror. Look at this detailing. It's so the price, I don't remember what the price was. Does it have a price here? I don't remember what the price was, but oh my goodness, gifts as well. Not one but two. Wow, I can't believe this. Guys, my little heart. Miss Ma'am, thank you for the gift. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Ooh, it's really, yeah, I don't know. I'm speechless. This is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Thank you. The packaging, the wrapping, 5-star. If there was 8 stars out of 5, we'll call it that. Sure. Okay, let's go to the mirror. I'm gonna have to change because I'm using a front thingy, but nonetheless, wait, it's even better from here. Oh my goodness, what, girl? Yeah, and my, come on now, it's really pretty. Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Okay, now I can show you my giftings since this side is better. I got my gifts. Love. In love. Love it. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I am tired. I had a long day. I'm just gonna make this short. For sure it's going to be a reel. Yeah, I went to the hospital today. What date is it? 27th of August. And I was visiting the rheumatologist today. They referred me back to the orthoplastic clinic / specialist. They sent me to Dr. Musa, but because they finished quickly in the orthoplastic clinic, they were done. The doctors were not there, and then I was supposed to come back on Thursday. The reason why I'm sent today is because they're trying to speed up my operation because I'm given a very far date. But my rheumatologists are actually, they had to write a note asking that the orthopedic and the orthoplastic clinic to rather speed up my operation / hip replacement. This is what I have been praying for. Let me tell you, I got in there, told the doctor I was feeling, they assessed me, and before, my plan was to negotiate, like to convince my rheumatologist to ask the orthopedic to speed up my operation date because it's quite far and I don't want to go through the most for so long. I want to recover at once, I want my recovery process to begin so I can have my life back. Not that I don't have it, so I can have my life back. Actually, I left work, I resigned from work due to illness. For 14 years I've been going through hell, let me just put it that way. When it comes to rheumatoid arthritis, I've always been that child in high school, that kid in varsity that is always in pain. When I walk, you could see that I'm in pain. Like I've always been tiny because really my body just goes through the most. And having to participate in the economy that is doing what normal people do, go to school, go to uni, get work, it has always been very difficult. Because fatigue, because almost all the joints are sore. So I'd always be in pain or uncomfortable here, there, and stiff, fatigued. So I've just lived my life like that from when I was 12. The year I was turning 13, so I'll say that for reference. And as I grow up, it spreads. Rheumatoid arthritis spreads across the joints. If it's on my left wrist, is going to definitely move into the right wrist. From there, it moves to the elbows, to the, it spreads. It doesn't just sit on one joint and that's it. They say it's genetics. My mom once actually, a couple of times, she told me that when she was younger, she had problems with her joints, but she recovered. So then I'm not sure if then that's what they're talking about. It's from her or what, because she recovered. What about me? 14 years later, we're here. Anyways, yeah. I've been that girl that will literally do... I felt like I had to do 4 times as much as what everyone else was doing, because for me it's... I have to take a deep breath before I can get up, take a deep breath before I can... Even my workers I taught. I guess I can say I teach because I'm a teacher. Regardless of having left work, I'm a teacher still. That's my qualification. That's my expertise. So I taught at a high school, and this year has been difficult. I was sick with a lot of things. If it wasn't allergies, it's my joints, and then it was a hip. Now couldn't walk properly, and then it got worse during the exam seasons. It actually started late Feb, like the whole hip being a problem. It started late Feb. However, I had a discomfort, just that I didn't know that things were getting worse progressively. And then this time when I felt extreme pain, that even with medication it wasn't working. Even with the drips it wasn't working. Even with the injections that I get, it wasn't working, right? I was always in pain. And then exam seasons came, because you have to walk, and exam seasons are actually tough. You know, my head of the department did say that, you know, teachers are always excited for exams, because you're thinking, oh, we're going to take a little break. But really, you are marking, you are invigilating, you are doing this, you're doing that, you're just doing a lot, you're studying papers. It's too much. So she was right, actually. It was very bad. It got worse. My condition got worse during that whole exam season, and I was like, you know what, okay. And then it led to the holidays. We went for winter holidays. I got worse. You know, I was worse during exams. I got worse. I was sleeping the entire 3 weeks, not doing anything really productive. I couldn't help my mom clean the dishes. I'd try, but guys, my life is just a movie, as a horror. Health wise, because why? What did I do, guys? And it's funny how when you go through stuff, you think that the worst cannot happen to you. Me, I'm not gonna go through any joint replacement. What? Foolish. No, me find somebody else for that. No. Yeah, because as I was attending now, they would educate us, get about our conditions, and then you'd hear people's stories, and you'd look at them, you're like, oh my gosh, you are worse. You look sick. I mean, I'm sick, but dude, what's happening with your bones? Like, recently, I'll show you a picture. This was bigger than this. It was swollen. I was not understanding if a bone is swollen or what's happening. It was painful. Also, you have people that have this situation, like it on their fingers, you know, on top of a bone. Guys, I don't know. I'll try and insert pictures for you all to understand what's happening with rheumatoid arthritis, like where it can actually leave you or put you. It's not fun. It's scary. And you'd be thinking, no, it's not gonna, I'm young. Look at me, as young as I am, 26, being told that you need to do a hip replacement. We usually operate people around 50s plus. We're gonna have to do it every 10 years. It gets complicated every time we do it. But it's the only thing that's gonna help you. It's the only thing that is going to help with the pain. If we don't do it, you get worse with time, because pressure on the bones that have collided, the bones that are protruding into the pelvic bone area, which is not supposed to be the case on a normal it's not natural. Yeah, so now I think my life has always been extraordinary because this whole thing started when I was 13, and how I had to show up in life, it was always the grace of God carried me, if I can put it that way. The grace of God carried me. The grace of God is carrying me now. The grace of God will carry me. That's why I'm not afraid. When I made a decision to resign because of my health, I was like, God, I have done nothing but my best. In everything that I do, I pour my heart. Literally, I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I had to step down and listen to my body. Love on my body, give it what it needs. So right now I am consulting doctors, going there, like it's consultations and resting, a lot of rest. It feels so good. My body is really grateful. As much as I woke up worse the day before yesterday, I didn't even sleep. But my body is grateful for the rest. Hoping that I will go through the operation and get better. I don't know what else to say. And live my life. Yeah, live my life. For the Lord is my strength. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of the heavens and the earth. Because of that, because He is the I am, everything that I need Him to be. I am confident in anything that I tend to face. You know, as much as when you hear the big news, you're crumbling, but you know, I'm the type of person that gets up quickly because God is within me. Because God is within her, she will not fail. Anyways, that is the story of my life. I am Melenoga Gianni, and I have lived with rheumatoid arthritis from 2010. And I am signing out. Do subscribe if there is anything that resonated with you. If you liked anything at all about the video, do comment if you want. I'd really appreciate to hear what are your thoughts. Otherwise, you're also not forced to do that. I hope actually someone that is going through this thing, my situation, and they're as young as I am, can get this video. And okay, I'm not gonna cry. And know that they're not alone.
It's evil within, trying to do right, don't want to do wrong. I was trying to live right, but it all seemed long. But still somehow in my darkest days, God kept me strong. Everything we do in this life is followed by consequences. We love waiting till it gets too late before we think of the consequences. How many times do we do what we do, then we run back crying to Jesus? Call on His name when we're lost in action, pray that He guides and leads us. He already fought for us up on the cross, that's why He died and freed us. Imagine carrying the